Are you looking to buy a home and just don't know where to start? Not sure if you need an agent, nor who the best choice is to hire? What if you could hire a top real estate industry expert to research, interview, hire, and manage the best real estate buyer's agent in your area, anywhere in the country, and all at no cost to you? Well, you can. How is that possible, you ask? Watch to the end to find out how.
I'd like to talk a little bit about exactly what a buyer agent does, and I'd like to begin with the definition of a designated buyer agent. This individual licensee has been assigned by the managing broker of a particular firm and is working as an agent for the buyers in the consumer's prospective transaction to the exclusion of all other licensees in his or her company. Even if someone else in the licensee's company represents a seller or prospective party, the designated agent for the buyer will continue to work as an advocate for the best interest of the buyer. So, a buyer's agent is morally, legally, and ethically obligated to get the best deal possible for the buyer. That's the type of agent that you want working on your behalf. One of the responsibilities of a great buyer's agent is to help you find the right property. So they'll sit down and listen to all the wants and needs that you have and what's important to you in the buying process. And they'll go out and find those homes and actually set up an appointment to take you to the homes and review the homes. Once you actually select a home that you're interested in making an offer on, they're going to pull the comparable sales of those homes and look at what homes have sold for in the past and make a recommendation to you about price that you may want to begin with in your negotiating process. Once we've agreed on a price to start with, your buyer's agent is going to actually write up the offer and negotiate the terms. So the things that are important are going to be that you have contingencies in the contract and the offer that you put forth that protect you in the event that things go wrong and allows us to move in a orderly process from making an offer through negotiating, inspections, etc., and then to a smooth close. You're going to want somebody that has helped hundreds and hundreds of people and can overcome any setbacks. A financial transaction like buying a home, that's one of the largest financial transactions that you're going to have in your lifetime. And you want it to go smoothly, so you need somebody who won't bring you problems, but when problems arise, will bring you a problem and 3 or 4 solutions that are all great solutions. Another important step in the process of buying a home is negotiating the repairs and doing an inspection. I highly recommend that all clients get a home inspection. And once the inspector comes in, they're going to find 10 or 20 items that are wrong with almost any home, even a newer home. So you want somebody that knows what's important, what needs to be fixed, how it needs to be fixed, and that will negotiate on your behalf to get you the best overall deal possible. The final step in purchasing a home is just organizing and attending the closing. So the day of the close, we'll typically go do a final walkthrough. We'll go to the house after it's been emptied out, make sure that everything looks just like it did the day that we first made the offer and first saw the home. And then we'll head over to the attorney's office, and that's another important part of a buyer's agent's responsibility to make sure that all the paperwork is finished and that the loan is handled properly, that the attorney has reviewed the deed and the title is a clear title to the property. And then we go to closing and sign on the dotted line, and you get your keys to your new home. I have an incredible network of professionals that assist us in the whole process. I myself actually have worked as a mortgage banker and owned a mortgage bank for about 10 years prior to becoming a real estate agent. I also had an interest in a title company, so I'm very familiar with the mortgage loan process. I'm very familiar with the closing title clearing process, and for the past 11 years I've been a real estate agent representing buyers. From inspectors to appraisers to mortgage lenders to grants for first-time home buyers to real estate attorneys to handle your closing. For any problem that might possibly come up, I'm happy to help and have a network of people that can help us with that also.
We research, interview, hire, and manage the best real estate buyer's agent in your area, anywhere in the country, and all at no cost to you. Here's how. Home sellers negotiate in advance with listing agents for the total commission to be paid. Listing agents split their commission with the buyer's agent. Our company is paid a small percent of the total commissions paid by the seller. The huge benefit for you is that you get one of the country's top buyer agents researching and selecting the best agent in your area. Additionally, we will follow up with your agent and help you every step of the way to make sure that your buyer's agent is following our proven steps of success. Don't fall victim to an agent representing the seller or an agent with very little experience or a part-time agent. Call Scott and put his experience helping over 500 people buy over $150 million worth of homes to work for you today.
I will research and speak directly with buyer agents in your market to identify the most qualified agent to provide you the best possible representation, all at no cost to you. You'll get the best possible agent in your market, I guarantee it.